Is weed better than alcohol? This debate has been going on for over a decade, and to settle this debate, we have Scoop Dog and Alcoholia over here. So let's check if these guys know their stuff. So, Scoop Dog, can you name 5 strains of weed?
Definitely on the top of my mind, we have Wedding Cake, we have Sour Diesel, we have Pink Kush, OG Kush, and Purple Haze. And this is just the beginning, like this is just the layer of it.
That's great, you know your shit. So, Alcoholia, give me 5 names that will make you an Alcoholia.
Oh, it's simple. Whiskey, brandy, bourbon, single malt, and let's go out of the whiskey family now. Vodka.
I've got one more, liver damage.
Yabby apps.
Alright, so let's start this game, and we'll start with Scoop Dog. Scoop Dog, we want to know, how do you see a person who is an alcoholic? How do you see their nature?
I mean, alcoholic people are very aggressive. I mean, when you smoke weed, you're chill. You're just chilling. You're laying on the couch. You're watching a movie with your shorty, and that's it. I mean, and people who are under the influence of alcohol, they are not just harmful for themselves, but also to the others, especially to their eardrums, right? Because they are constantly shouting. So, and like I said, it's very harmful for the liver as well. So, I mean, why do you want to hurt your body by pouring something chemical and that tastes like horse piss? Not that I've had any, but yeah, I mean,
Well, I wouldn't want hospice to be involved in the alcoholic sectors, but Alcoholia, can you tell me, how do you see someone who is a stoner?
How do you see them? They never leave their home. I mean, when have you seen a stoner go out of their house? I mean, they're sitting home procrastinating, you know? Like, I'll do that, I'll do that, I'll do that, I'll do that. They don't do shit. You know? I mean, like, I'm talking about people who are stoners and who like to smoke the whole time, and they don't get done with stuff. They don't execute things. They're dreamers, you know? But they just perform in the dreamland. So I feel that smoking can make you procrastinate. It is said that it kills your anxiety, but no. I think that in the long term, it only aggravates it even further. And talking of health problems, I mean, let's not go there right now because it is very complex. Trust me, people think that there are barely any health problems, but it's very complex. But for real, a nature of a marijuana consumer is extremely lazy, he or she is a procrastinator, and never gets things done. Yeah.
what? What happened? I just heard a very loud person talking right now. I mean, I don't know. What was he saying, guys? I mean,
So he's saying a stoner procrastinates a lot. So, like, what do you think?
like people under alcohol, they get into fights and shit. So procrastinating is way better than violence, I feel. And they call it the social sort of drink. Like when you're going out and you want to socialize, you drink alcohol, but then they end up in the bathroom, in someone's bathroom, puking their guts out. So I mean, their only socializing is with the commode that is in the bathroom itself.
But I don't understand. What's the problem here? I mean, if you eat too much food and you go poop, is that wrong?
That's not wrong.
That's not wrong. But if you drink too much and you puke, huh?
You didn't poop in your living room.
Exactly.
That is wrong. Of course, that is wrong. But he mentioned a point that alcoholics are there is in the washroom, right? But I mean, like, you drink too much and you puke, right? You eat too much and you poop.
And so
What's
you
the
smoke too
issue?
much, you procrastinate.
But I still feel, man, that I don't understand the nature of stoners. You know, I don't think that they're productive. I think that
That is because alcoholics are bad listeners and they don't listen to their girlfriends as well.
for real.
I mean,
Okay, tell
Yeah.
me why.
I mean, if you're drinking alcohol, you're busy dancing and screaming and shouting so much that your girlfriend is like, "Oh, come on, let's go out with someone who wants to smoke some Zaza." And like, I want to, like, for example, a girl comes up to an alcoholic guy who's in the club and he's being too loud and aggressive and trying to approach her. I mean, as a man, what would you prefer? Who do you prefer talking to? To someone who is smoking weed and talking chill and like being all calm and all with you, or someone who's like, "Hey bro, how are you, bro?"
Well, I'll tell you what I think.
Yeah.
So, like, if it's an after party, like the party is over,
Right.
then I would like to chill with the weed guy.
Right.
But if I'm in a party, I want to dance and like go crazy and shit, then I would
Right.
prefer being with someone who's in.
Wise words.
Wise words. True.
Okay, so let's talk about the health consequences of alcohol and weed. So let's start the debate, guys.
Oh,
Okay.
let me.
See, I mean, he's not even letting me talk. See,
I mean,
this
come
is
on.
how
He
alcoholics
started
are.
He started the earlier question. Okay, come on. Yeah, listen. So, recently, I think we all know about Bob Marley, right? So, Bob Marley's grandson just passed away because of lung issues, right? People don't understand this, but weed smokers have equal or even higher chances of getting lung infections and lung problems. I'm not just saying cancer, because cancer is caused by tobacco, but there are a lot of problems that can be caused, which is just not cancer, but there are so many other lung problems that can be caused because of smoking marijuana. And people are like, no, marijuana hasn't killed anyone in this world. But like, how do you know if a person died? Like the person I talked about, Bob Marley's grandson, he died with a lung disease. Bob Marley, we all know Bob Marley.
Now he's saying 1 of 1,000 cases that happen because of smoking weed. But you tell me thousands of cases that happen on a daily basis because of drunk driving or drinking and driving, or probably like if someone is under the alcohol influence of alcohol and they're dying because of food poisoning. Because like alcohol does that to you too. It damages your liver. It sort of kills your boner as well. So, yeah, I mean, there is a thing called whiskey dick, right? But is there a thing called weed dick? Come on, guys.
Bro, weed kills your brain cells. Weed kills your brain cells.
And weed makes sex so much better.
I do not believe in that. I do not believe in that. I mean, like, there is no energy in it, you know? I feel that, yeah, bro, I don't want to be with a stone girl who doesn't want to do shit. She's like lying like this, bro. I don't want to do all the work. I want to be with a hyped person. I like my game or my sessions to be power packed, bro. That's what I'm talking about.
What would you do if your weapon is not working, right?
Bro,
What happens when you are a wet noodle?
But bro, for real, but it happens with weed as well. You're saying that weed does not wet noodle you?
Never, I don't think so. I think weed just increases your desire, it increases your sensations of the body, and it depends on what you're smoking. It doesn't depend on like what you're drinking though, right? You drink anything, first of all, it's hospice like I said before. And
You're not having the right drinks, bro. You gotta hang out with the right people. You're not having the right drinks.
the right people are the people that go green.
Oh.
And he's wearing green.
Alright, guys. So to settle this debate, I have a game for you, and I'll tell you a sentence, and you have to tell me if you are guilty or if you are not.
Okay.
Alright.
All right.
Okay. So the first one, forgot your house address.
Guilty.
After intoxication, cried over an ex.
Guilty.
Tried quitting, but wasn't able to.
Guilty.
Gone bonkers when your stock got over.
Not guilty.
Bullshit, not guilty, bro.
Bro, not guilty, bro.
Bro, what
you
are you
don't
talking
get,
about?
You don't get
I know you
addicted
smokers,
because
bro.
of-
How you guys
bro,
go mad when things are not going according to your way?
There's no easy answer to this debate, weed versus alcohol, weed don't do drugs, stay hydrated, drink water, don't drink alcohol, don't smoke weed, and yeah.
Sir, your drugs are ready.